Since 1983, Express Employment Professionals has helped hundreds of thousands of companies across North America find great jobs for millions of people. With decades of serving businesses, we've learned that excellent customer service is critical to achieving success. And it all begins with strong connections established during one-on-one interactions over the telephone. Did you know that about 66% of all customer communication still comes from phone calls? Even though 80% of companies say they deliver superior service, only about 8% of people actually agree these same companies deliver superior service. And just one bad experience can have a long-term negative impact on your business. In fact, just one unhappy caller on average tells 16 people about their bad experience. And when you consider that 97% of consumers read online reviews for local businesses, it's more important than ever to create a positive experience. So it's crucial to realize that everyone who answers the phone, from the front office to the top level, is a customer service representative. To many, good customer service is as easy as just using common sense. But if that's the case, why do so many businesses struggle to get it right? Over the course of helping millions of people find good jobs at great companies, we've identified 5 key areas in which little improvements can make a huge difference when building strong customer connections. To help make this point, we sent a camera crew across North America to find out what callers like and what annoys them the most about customer service over the telephone. And it wouldn't surprise me to hear that you've experienced one or more of these complaints yourself.
I work as an administrative assistant, so I understand the challenges people face answering the phone. The key for me is to have a positive greeting right away, like a nice, professional, warm smile that you can actually hear.
Some people clearly don't like their job, or they're just angry. My biggest worry is running into these people. I'm just trying to find someone with a helpful voice, not someone who can make my day worse.
Did you know 78% of consumers have abandoned a transaction or not made an intended purchase because of a poor service experience? That's why it's so important to make a good impression right away and answer calls politely.
Good morning, Reynolds Supply. This is Susan.
Yeah, hi. I didn't expect to be talking to a real person.
Well, at Reynolds Supply, we prefer to talk directly with our customers. How can I help you today?
I ordered a set of brackets from your website. The confirmation email said that they would be here in about 3 days, and it's been almost 2 weeks. So I was just wondering if you could tell me where they are.
I apologize that you're having a problem with your order. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
It's Michael Davis.
Thank you, Mr. Davis. Again, I apologize that you haven't received the brackets you ordered. Do you happen to have your confirmation email handy?
Not right in front of me, no.
That's no problem. Mr. Davis, what is the email address associated with your order?
mdavis246@stonecorp.com.
mdavis246@stonecorp.com.
That's right.
Thank you. Okay, I have your account information right here and... Oh, I see the problem.
What is it?
The computer shows that your brackets turned out to be on back order. You should have received an email update on April 3rd to notify you about the change in the order status. Do you recall receiving that email?
In this case, Susan did everything right. She was pleasant, accommodating, and provided a solution to the caller's problem. Let's review best practices in answering calls politely. Keep it brief. Use a short greeting, your company, and your name. Smile. Callers hear the smile in your voice. Ask the caller's name. And listen and empathize to build rapport. But you may not always be able to help the caller yourself. There are times when you will have to transfer the caller to someone else.
Oh yeah, call transfers. I mean, this is what really gets me. I tell my story to someone, and I think I've been very articulate with my problem. And then they pass me on to someone else, and I have to repeat the whole story one more time. They pass me on to someone else. I have to repeat it again. It's absurd. I just have to repeat myself over and over again. I mean, at some point, it just gets to be ridiculous.
So I love it when I'm in the middle of a sentence and I hear, hold please, and then I get immediately sent to telephone timeout. I mean, on one hand, I have to laugh because it's not that big of a deal, but to cut someone off like that is just rather rude, right?
The way you handle the caller and the way you handle the transfer make all the difference when building or losing a customer connection.
Thank you for calling the law offices of Barrett and Morgan. This is Lauren.
Hi, my name is Daryl Patterson. I'm looking for an attorney who can help me with estate planning. Is that something your firm handles?
It certainly is, Mr. Patterson. I'd like to connect you with Diana Ward, one of our attorneys who specializes in wills and trust.
May I put you on hold for a moment while I see if she's available?
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Patterson.
Hi, Diana. I have a gentleman on the phone. His name's Daryl Patterson. He's looking for help with estate planning. Are you available to consult with him?
Great, thank you. Line 2.
That's all there is to it. So let's review the best practices when transferring calls correctly. Ask permission to put a caller on hold, then wait for a response. Don't say transfer to the caller. Say you'll connect them to the right person. When transferring, speak briefly to the person receiving the call to introduce the situation. And be sure the transferred call is picked up quickly. Of course, there will be times when you need to take a message or transfer a call to voicemail. The way you handle it could keep or cost you a customer.
I called and they wanted me to leave a message. So I'm leaving my name and phone number and the reason I'm calling, and then all of a sudden it's okay, got it, click. Before I'm done with my message. So I guess I'll be hearing from them, never.
Call it old-fashioned, but I like it when an actual polite human takes my message. Don't just dump me off to voicemail. Or if you do, give me the option.
Taking an effective message helps the caller get the assistance they need and helps the person returning the call understand the message and deliver a quick response.
Good afternoon, RW Design Center. This is Steve.
Oh, hi, Steve. I'd like to speak to Jennifer Garcia, please.
Of course. Just a moment, please, while I see if she's available. I see that Jennifer is out of the office until tomorrow morning. Is there anything that I can help you out with?
Oh, thanks. I don't think so. I really wanted to talk to her myself.
I understand. Would you like to leave her a voicemail? Or I'd be happy to take down a message if you prefer.
A message would be great. My name is Kathy Miller.
Okay, thank you, Miss Miller. And what would be the best way for Jennifer to reach you?
She should have my number already.
Okay, but just in case Jennifer does not have access to your contact information when she tries to reach you, a number, along with the message, could speed up your return call.
Okay, then have her call my cell phone. It's 405-555-3174.
Okay, thank you. And what do I tell Jennifer is the reason for your call?
Well, I wanted to talk to her about a bathroom remodel.
A bathroom remodel is certainly something that we can help you out with.
Oh, good. It's for my master bath. I would love to have somebody come to the house this week so I can get this project started.
Of course. I'll be sure to get this message to her right away.
Oh, good. I appreciate that.
It's my pleasure, Miss Miller. And I'll be sure to tell Jennifer to call you at 405-555-3174 regarding your master bathroom remodel. And is there anything else I can help you out with?
No, that's it. Thank you.
I'll make sure she gets the message. Have a great day and thank you for calling.
So let's review the key takeaways that will help you take messages correctly. Be specific about when the person who is out will return without divulging personal details. Be prepared to take messages with pen and paper or on your computer. Record the caller's name, the time, date, and reason for the call and phone number or preferred contact method. Ask for clarification or additional details if necessary. Assure the caller that you'll deliver the message promptly. Repeat the message back to the caller to confirm understanding. Pretty simple, right? Well, unfortunately, not every caller will be quite so easy to help.
They already knew that I was unhappy, right? So they figured this was a good time to put me on hold. I mean, making me wait a long time? That made it even worse. I may be a tad impatient, but that was unreal.
I just called to get a little help with my problem. I wasn't mad at the person who answered the phone, but then somehow the situation ends up being my fault. I just needed a little help. And now I'm made to feel like I'm the bad guy. Wow.
When you encounter an angry caller, avoid getting emotionally drawn in. It's your job to stay calm, let the caller vent, and look for a way to resolve the problem.
Good morning, Cake Place. This is Trent.
Yeah, I'm calling about a cake you messed up for a birthday party that's happening today.
I'm very sorry to hear there was a problem with your cake. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
My name is Kenneth Anderson.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Now, please, tell me about the problem with your cake.
I ordered a cake from you guys for my mother's 70th birthday party that's happening today. I have all of our family members and friends coming over. I spent a fortune on a catered lunch. So a couple minutes ago, your people come and deliver the cake. They get out of the box, and right here in pretty white frosting, it says, "Happy Birthday, Morris." Morris, my mother's name happens to be Doris. So now, instead of everyone celebrating her big day, all it remembers is ridiculous Morris cake. I mean, isn't anyone checking on these things before they get out the door?
I completely understand how upsetting this must be, Mr. Anderson. I apologize, and I assure you that I'm going to do everything I can to fix this problem.
Well, the clock is ticking, and my guests are going to start arriving in about an hour and a half.
Mr. Anderson, I'm going to personally fix this problem for you myself. I assure you that I'm going to have your cake looking perfect by the time your guests arrive. And I also promise that in the future, I'm going to take the steps to ensure that something like this doesn't happen again.
Well, I hope so. So when are you going to get here?
Well, I can get everything I need to correct this and be there in 30 minutes. It'll take me about 15 minutes to fix your cake, and that'll still leave us with 45 minutes until your guests arrive.
Okay, well.
Mr. Anderson, I'm on it. And again, I apologize. We're going to make this right, and we're going to make sure that your mother, Doris, has a fantastic birthday.
A calm demeanor and a genuine desire to resolve the issue are key in diffusing a volatile situation. When you're dealing with an angry caller, don't take the complaint personally. Listen and let the caller vent without interrupting. Acknowledge the caller's emotions. Remain calm. Look for an immediate solution. And take ownership of the problem. Our last topic deals with a common juggling act you may encounter: handling callers and walk-in customers at the same time.
Somehow I'm often the invisible woman. There's so much going on: phone ringing, other customers interrupting. It's really helpful to have someone behind the front desk who's friendly and who knows how to multitask. I just hate the feeling of being ignored or interrupted or bounced to the back of the line because nobody even knew I was there.
Probably the biggest thing about customer service that gets me is being ignored. I mean, I went to a shop one time to get some fix and nobody even said hello. Like, I get it, they're busy. They can't just hang up on a caller when I walk in, but at least make eye contact with me. Like, just don't give me one of these. I mean, who does that?
In a busy office, it can get hectic with phones ringing and people coming to your desk for help. But don't panic, here's how to handle it.
Okay, Mr. Wallace, it looks like we have appointments available at either 2 or 2:30 on Thursday the 7th. Will either of those times work? Of course, that sounds good. We'll see you at 2:30 on the 7th. Thank you, Mr. Wallace. Have a nice day. Hello, how can I help you?
Hi, I'd like to see if I could get a flu shot. Is there a long wait today?
No, it should only be about 5 minutes. Do you have your ID and insurance card?
Sure.
Great. I will have you fill this out, and the nurse will come out and get you in just a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Metro Family Health, this is Emily. Would you mind holding for just a moment? Thank you, I'll be right with you. Welcome to Metro Health. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Victoria Lopez, and I'm here for my appointment.
Yes, Miss Lopez, we have you here with Dr. Tran. Has any of your information changed in the last 3 months?
No, everything's the same.
Okay, and your insurance is still with Allied Preferred?
That's right.
All right, well, we'll get you in with Dr. Tran shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you for holding. How can I help you? When were you looking at coming in, Miss Walker? Okay, let me see what we have available that day. All right, looks like we are full on Monday, but we do have an opening on Tuesday morning. Would that work?
The key to handling a hectic office is prioritizing and keeping cool. When handling callers and walk-ins at the same time, give priority to walk-in customers. If the hold time becomes too long, ask the caller if you may call them back and give them an idea of when to expect your call. Stay calm, smile, and be pleasant.
There's nothing quite like great customer service. It leads to customer loyalty. I know when I'm consistently treated with great respect, I'll keep coming back. In fact, I've been going to the same place down the street for 30 years because they genuinely make me feel like I truly matter.
As you've seen, there's no big secret to providing great customer service over the telephone. It begins with a simple commitment to helping people. And when you keep in mind that clients are not an interruption to your day, they are your day, you'll be well on your way to building strong connections.